As Facebook was going down, the conspiracy theories started to flourish. What does it actually mean? And it started off in some cases with satire, like this tweet from Captain Nasdaq who said, breaking, Facebook, don't you love the tweets that start breaking? Breaking, Facebook has revealed that the recent outage of its apps and services was caused by a Chinese state-sponsored hacker group known as Hujanas, I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna pronounce it
I'm
the way
just pronouncing it because I know this guy.
I'm gonna say
Sean Hujanas.
Anyway, that was not serious, but tell that to the thousands of people that have now created a worldview based around that tweet and believe that it's totally true. And so some of it is satire, some of it's more intentionally malicious. It is classic actual fake news. You take something that's happening, you lie about why it's happening. It's exciting in the way that we were just talking about, and so people run with it. And then there's other, I don't know if these are good faith attempts to explain what's going on by people who don't seem equipped to do so, but I came across this tweet actually live yesterday from Barstool Sports. It said Facebook's master code reportedly deleted, which means Facebook and Instagram would be gone forever. And they had other tweets like that. This is not a temporary thing, it's gone forever. And I saw that and I thought, wait, is that possibly true? But thankfully it was posted by Barstool Sports. And so I thought, it's probably not true. But again, a lot of people really terrified because they saw this tweet from something with a blue check.
What would you have done if Facebook was down forever? Like what would become of John?
I mean, it would affect our show because we post our videos on Facebook. But for me personally, I'm fine with it. I used to use Facebook Messenger to communicate with some people. I have one or two group things that still go through that, but I'm ready. Just pull the bandage off. I don't care.
I was like, oh my God, I felt so proud of myself because I didn't know. I mean, I was doing a lot of.
You would do, or
I didn't know. I didn't know it was happening.
Sure.
So I was like, oh wow, cool.
Wait, but
I mean,
here's the issue with that. If you are so unaware of what's going on, Brett, then you might miss the beginning of the gears going into motion that will result in a new presidency. Because many people said that the outage was part of the 10 days of darkness, a mythical event that is supposed to coincide with the return of former President Donald Trump. Because look, how are you gonna get through a bunch of conspiracy theories without whatever it is heralding Trump becoming president again? Literally everything does. Did you know, so I just saw this morning, Blade now has a release date. I think it's in September of next year, or they'd have you believe. I don't know, you can take literally anything and you can make it about Donald Trump becoming president again, but people seem to actually believe that. The fact that it's back up, one would hope would get through to some of these QAnon people who had been preaching about the 10 days of darkness. Well, it turned out it wasn't that, but I doubt many will actually change their worldview accordingly.
I'm just sad because now there's no way that Facebook would get broken up, as proven. Like this will come up in hearings down the line when Facebook says, listen, we would not have had, you just see Zuckerberg, we would not have been able to prove beyond a doubt in a A/B testing sort of scenario that Facebook is unless there was a Facebook outage, because now we know that when Facebook goes down, people are still able to spread conspiracy theories. Like that's it. Facebook went down, true. The conspiracy theories still spread. Thank you, Barstool. Thank you, Hugh Janus.
That is true. I would argue, in theory, if PG&E's equipment wasn't constantly throwing sparks into Tinder, you'd theoretically still have forest fires. We get to be mad about the causes of the big ones too, though. Yeah, but I have no doubt that they will make that argument. They have made that argument, even though clearly Facebook is sort of uniquely positioned to help radicalize people. Well, radicalization existed before, so why should we care? It's frustrating.
Yeah, I loved it. I saw that one too, where it's like Facebook's gone forever, and I was thinking, I just missed my photos.
Yeah, I have some photos on there. That's definitely true. I was a little bit scared, and coming out of this experience, I will trust Barstool Sports slightly less for analysis of world-shaking events.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.